Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So despite the cloud cover and the showery activity that we've had, we're still up to 84 degrees and we have a dew point of 74. So there's still kind of a muggy feel to the air, no doubt about that. A little bit of cloud cover out there in places. In other places, we have some sun. In other places, most places, especially east of the interstate, we have showery activity ongoing. Some of it producing some pretty good downpours of rain. West-southwest wind now coming in at about 10. That little westerly component to the wind is going to help push a lot of this stuff toward the inland areas as we head into the afternoon and kind of clear out the coast just a little bit. We have a couple of things going on here. One, down to the south, a lot of moisture lifting north. And two, you can trace out this line of showers that exists all the way back into Gulf waters. That's that trough of low pressure that still exists. And all of that acting together is helping to produce all of these showers that we see here. Again, most of it, the heavy stuff, is on the other side of the interstate. But nevertheless, we do have a chance that everybody gets a little bit of rainfall today, including coastal regions. So the rain chance is up at about 70% currently. We'll probably want to trend that down to about a 40% chance near the coast after about 2 or 3 o'clock, and keep it at about 60 to 70% in inland areas for the rest of the afternoon into the evening. There's our trough of low pressure kind of meandering across north central Florida, this frontal boundary that's basically stalled out, not going anywhere for the time being. High pressure to the north and also back toward the west. There's some drier air around this area of high pressure, and some of that is trying to work its way in. Over the course of the next several days, I think it will. We still have this trough to deal with, though, and lots of tropical moisture that continues to inject into our atmosphere from the south. So for today, another good rain chance day. And we still have a flood watch up, especially for inland areas, and that exists for Hardee, DeSoto, and Charlotte County as well, especially inland areas, because that is probably where we will see the most rain today. And it certainly was where we saw the most rain yesterday. Some very torrential downpours of rainfall in inland areas. So good rain chance today. High humidity remains in place. And boy, you can tell that the minute you walk out the door. And then some drier air may finally work its way into the picture by the time we get to the weekend. Little area of disturbed weather down to the south was being watched by the Hurricane Center with a 10% chance of developing, so that's not much. And in fact, there's virtually no chance of developing now as it continues to drift closer and closer to the Florida Peninsula. And you can already see some of the higher, brighter cloud tops beginning to build. There's the drier air indicated by these tan contours back to the west, colorizations. That is slowly trying to work its way into the picture. And I think it's going to start reducing our rain chances by the time we get to Sunday. So even tomorrow, a little bit less rain chance, but certainly by Sunday. So we'll keep that in the forecast. For today, south wind at about 5 to 10, so it'll be nice out there in terms of surface conditions. Smooth 2-foot seas, maybe a light chop. But in the vicinity of those thunderstorms, of course, those seas will be a lot higher. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a kind of case of dodging thunderstorms out in the Gulf. 60% chance of showers, we'll call it, for today, 40% tomorrow. Then as we head into the weekend and the beginning of next work week, we can trend down those rain chances a little bit. Back to you, Scott.